Alright, Sonic fans, today we're going to be looking at a new item I keep seeing at Targets, and it's these blind box items right here called Sonic the Hedgehog Craftables.
Oh, new Sonic blind bag, guys! Oh, what's in it? What's in it?
I'm not sure, Zombie Steve. I think they're little figures, but let's open these and find out.
Okay, cool!
I think these Sonic the Hedgehog Craftable guys have been out for a little while. The only reason I haven't really picked them up yet is there's only 4 in all to collect. And unfortunately, that doesn't give us a lot of variety because, yeah, there's only 4. But let's go ahead and open one of these up and see what these little guys are all about. Ooh, look at that. Looks like we're supposed to put this entire little diorama piece together. And the first one we have here is of Sonic. And let's lay this out over the table, and as you can see, each one little section here has a piece. So this first one, we have a base, then we have a big old ring, then here we have a dust cloud, and then a Sonic body without the head. Oh man, oh there's the head. Oh cool, I will say they're really detailed, a lot of details on this thing. And then lastly, we have, the little flower. So it looks like there's 7 little sections in all where we have to put all the little pieces together. And then, of course, we're going to use some puppet magic and put that together that way. So here we go. Sonic Ring-a-Kazam! And oh, yeah, check it out. There it is, our little diorama with little Sonic the Hedgehog popping out of that ring. Cool, just like in the video game. And one of the things I really love is the base here. We got different colors of green, just like in the video game. So that's pretty cool. When you look at playsets like the Jakks Pacific one, well, it's just a solid green color for the base. But this one looks more like the video game. So yeah, I love that. And for being so small, boy, there's a lot of detail packed in this thing. And if we compare this Sonic to the one released by Jakks Pacific from their 2.5-inch line, we see that, wow, yeah, he's about half the size, but he still looks great. Whoa, so yeah, he's jumping through the ring there, and he's got a little cloud of dust popping up on the other side with a little flower right there. And he actually comes apart as well. Really cool. You can have Sonic just running on his own, or you can put him in the display piece inside the ring there.
Oh, that looks so cool, but I want to see Tails! Tails!
All right, Simon Steve, I think there's another diorama with Tails, so let's look at that next.
Ooh, cool!
Okay, so since we have one diorama down, let's go ahead and grab another one. And I think this is the Tails one. Yeah, look at, there we go. Oh, yeah. So here we have Sonic and Tails in this baggie set. And if we spread this baggie thing out, we see 6 individual little compartments in this thing, just like the other one. It looks like over here we get one piece of the environment, another piece of the environment, with all kinds of little spickies on it. And there's Tails. We get the top half of Tails, and then we get the tails themselves. That's pretty cool. And then we get Sonic right here, which is a whole figure this time, and a bunch of hands. Oh, that's pretty neat. So yeah, once we put this together with some puppet magic, woo, we have our diorama piece completed. And wow, I think this one looks even better than that. So yeah, it looks like they did a great sculpt with this one. Oh, I just love that base. Looking great. And of course, put these together and bam, we've got 2 bases coming at you. And I wonder what would happen if we took these bases and put them on top of this Jakks Pacific playset. Look at that. Oh man, that's one awesome way to display these Sonic the Hedgehog dioramas on a playset. Alright, so let's go back to the box here and grab out another craftable. So let's see what we get this time. Oh, looks like Metal Sonic is coming to invade our diorama space this time. And let's see, looks like there's 6 more compartments. And this time we get a base of, oh, that's where he raced Sonic on that street. That's pretty cool. Then over here we get, the Metal Sonic head. That's pretty cool. Looks like he's in 2 pieces. We get his body as well. And I gotta say, wow, the detail on this thing is pretty darn cool. We get some fire on the next piece. Then we get some clear plastic pieces in the last 2 compartments. All right, neat. So yeah, we get 6 in all, and then of course use some puppet magic to put this together, and blam! We have our 3rd craftable diorama piece featuring good old Metal Sonic. And yeah, I just love that base. That base is pretty cool. Reminds me of the video game where he first showed up. And look at that. Oh man, hooked that to other pieces, I guess. Boy, they thought of everything. And then I love the sculpt of this guy. They did a great job on him. He's got the fins on the back. And he's got a little blaster on the back of his thing there. I don't think I've ever seen an action figure actually implement that into a Metal Sonic sculpt. Because if we look at the one by Jakks Pacific, yeah, look at that. Yeah, there's no fire. I guess we have to leave that for the diorama piece, which looks great. And yeah, I like how they made him look like he's hovering too. He's got those two little clear plastic bases to do just that. Give the illusion that he's flying away. So he's running away, and Metal Sonic's like, get back here, I want you! So let's go ahead and take our playset here and actually put these two guys on top, and we can actually create a diorama within our diorama, which helps give us one ultimate display piece of this cool craftable set. Now, of course, we have one last craftable to look at, because there are, like I said, 4 in all. Can't wait to see what this last one looks like. And oh, cool, I think it's of Super Sonic, which is what Sonic turns into after collecting all those Chaos Emeralds. It looks like we get 6 more compartments in this baggy setup. And if we look at the first compartment here, we get a base, which is a bunch of dirt with holes in it. We get to put all these things in the holes. Let's see, it looks like we get, an power explosion there. And then we get our little Supersonic head. Hey, look at me, cool. And then we get his body cool like that. And it looks like we get some more pieces to make him, probably float. I can't wait to see this guy all put together. So let's see, we got all 6 compartments here. Use some puppet magic and boom! We have Sonic exploding out of this little scene. Wow, and he looks puppet-tastic. Look at that. Oh, so cool. So yeah, we have the ringed explosion coming out of his body when he turns Super Sonic-y there, like a Super Saiyan. And then all of his little tendrils pop up, and his body turns yellow. Wow, that detail is amazing. Then if we go back to our main diorama piece here, let's see, let's put him inside the ring. So cool. So there's all 4 craftables in this cool diorama piece. But if you want to see all these guys side by side, well, there they are, looking cool as ever. And of course, with this set, the details on each one of these pieces are amazing. So you really get your money's worth with these things. And I went ahead and opened each one of these boxes, and I found out that there are 3 sets in every case. So there's no rare figures. The only downside, though, is there's only 4 of them to collect. And I'm not sure if they're going to make a series 2 or not, but boy, I would love that. Because they can bring us other awesome characters like Shadow and Knuckles. Gotta love that. Or, they can even make dioramas featuring some enemies. Oh, I'd love that, like Coconut's here. I love that little guy. Alright guys, well there's the really cool Sonic the Hedgehog Craftables set coming at ya. And the only place I've really seen these so far is at Target in their electronics section. So if you want these for your very own, make sure you check there or eBay or Amazon, and I'm sure you can get yourself a whole set of these guys.